Is it not exciting to command Siri and she'll be at your service in just fractions of a second? All the Apple users like us are hopelessly in love with this tiny Digi voice avatar called Siri. This avatar, launched in 2011, perfectly sounds like a human and conducts a flawless conversation by providing all the answers and solutions asked for. We always recognize Siri as a voice assistant on our phone, but never thought about how it actually works and what Siri is capable of doing. In today's video, we'll try and touch on every part of Siri, its functioning, and every news circling Siri. Hey AI lovers, welcome back to AI Science, where everything rolls around fascinating and latest news about voice assistants like Siri, and they secretly overhear you. For all such news and updates, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell icon so you do not miss out on any of those crazy AI updates. That said, now let's get started. How does Siri function? Do you know this interesting Digi avatar Siri is an acronym and it actually stands for Speech Interpretation and Recognition Interface? The full form states it all. Siri can automatically recognize speech and understands natural language interpretation. This crazy tool functions primarily in the cloud and is constantly activated on the local device so it can reply immediately when it listens to the words, "Hey Siri." Siri can do much more than we even know. This tool has access to all the apps on your mobile phone and can hence carry out every function or command you give to it within a few seconds. Apart from setting an alarm, making calls, and writing a message for you, Siri can even book a table at your favorite restaurant, send a birthday text to a friend, create your music playlist, and do many such exciting things for you. Does Siri have the ability to think and make decisions? Siri is a creative, human-made system and hence does not think and can make decisions of its own. The command we give to Siri is recorded, converted into data, and the file is processed to the Apple servers in its headquarters. It's only capable of recognizing its name and processing the command to the server. It pretends to be smart, quirky, and even comical at times, but the fact is Siri is not as smarter as she actually pretends to be. So how does she process the data and come up with a solution? Siri is designed as a perfect blend of artificial intelligence and natural language processing. Thanks to evolving innovative technology like artificial intelligence, which is helping the functioning of data smoothly and productively. Say for example you command Siri, "Hey Siri, set the alarm for tomorrow at 5 p.m. From recording your command to set up an alarm, Siri processes the results through 4 different stages. It is specifically designed to listen, comprehend and process your data and deliver the appropriate result. What if we command Siri by just saying, "Set an alarm for tomorrow at 5 p.m. Will Siri perform the activity for us? Is it listening to you? If yes, is Siri constantly eavesdropping on you? Probably not. Apple has designed Siri in such a manner that it is constantly active and your conversation is heard whenever you are around the smartphone. But this is only for recognizing the trigger, "Hey Siri." Randomly, when we call out Siri, it immediately replies to us. This says Siri might be hearing you all the time, but not actually recording you. Only when Siri hears the phrase "Hey Siri" does it start recording your command to further process it. Sometimes the information is processed ahead at Apple servers to recognize if Siri is working properly on the commands and giving correct solutions or not to the users. Some data or conversations are heard over by the Apple assistants to update or make improvements in the system. Siri is updated from time to time and improvements are made through machine learning so it can be a perfect voice assistant for the users. This is a fearful situation and might create a problem for users in the long run because of collecting personal information. Though such a giant company, Apple, is quite serious about public rights and takes care of their personal information properly, but this is not the situation every time, as Siri does not record until you trigger it, so usually we need not worry about the fearful situation of overhearing your conversation. Apple was questioned and was under pressure by Congress to reveal what they do with the data they gather from the users. What about the security of the users? The Apple CEO firmly replied, "We're not Google, we're not Facebook." The letter stated, "The customer is not our product, and our business model does not depend on collecting vast amounts of personally identifiable information to enrich targeted profiles marketed to advertising. We believe privacy is a fundamental human right and purposely design our products and services to minimize the collection of consumer data. When we do collect data, we're transparent about it and work to disassociate it from the user." So this clearly states Siri is not eavesdropping on all the users. Siri only replies when it hears the trigger, "Hey Siri" or something similar to this. Are other voice assistants like Siri trapped in these security concerns? Yes, it's not only Siri, but other voice assistants like Alexa, Google Assistant, who are pressured to disclose their activities with users' data. They might be hearing from you, but are not doing anything with the conversation, as they only record when they hear the buffer of calling out to them. Security concerns are rising day by day because of these voice assistants, but it's not the fault from the company's side. It's just that users have misconceptions about voice assistants and their security features. Users are also trapped in the vicious circle of security by allowing terms and conditions for different apps. Apple, in its letter, cleared that point also by exclaiming, Apple does not and cannot monitor what developers do with the customer data they have collected or prevent the onward transfer of the data, nor do we have the ability to ensure a developer's compliance with their own privacy policies or local law. When we have credible information that the developer is not acting in accordance with the PLA or App Store review guidelines or otherwise violates privacy laws, we will investigate to the extent possible. Apple and its entire team cleared their part and make sure that Siri is not eavesdropping on all of us, be it in any circumstances. Though some users are still fearing their misuse of data. To avoid this and be safe, can users restrict such voice assistants from eavesdropping on you or recording you? Obviously yes, you can. There are two ways that you can increase your safety by updating security policy and settings in your iPhone or any other Apple device. Just go into the settings and scroll down to Siri and search the option available on the list. Just below that, you will find an option to Hey Siri, deselect it. Even you need to deselect the press side button for Siri. With updating such settings on your iPhone, you can easily turn off Siri on your device, and from now on, you are safe to go and speak with freedom. But with turning off Siri, there are other apps like dictations that depend on Siri, so you need to take care of there. If you want to dictate something, you won't be able to do it without turning on Siri. Apart from this, we have a second option of deleting Siri history. In iPhone settings, you can scroll down to the Siri and search option. After that, on the screen, you can possibly spot Siri and dictation history. So select this option and you will find all your interactions with Apple server deleted. This is not only in iPhone, but in all Apple devices, be it Apple Watch, HomePod, Apple TV, and Mac. So you have taken all the precautions and now you are safer than before to converse about anything and everything. Siri is an innovative Digi avatar with the best features and has the best security features. Without a doubt, Siri is not recording us until and unless we trigger it and command something. So you need not worry because Siri is not eavesdropping on you. So what are your thoughts on Siri? Do you still feel Siri is spying on you? Do let us know your views in the comments below. And yes, do not forget to subscribe to our channel for all the news rolling around AI and its applications for the developing tech-enabled world. Do like the video if you liked it and click on the small bell icon to not miss out on any of the updates. That said, see you in the next video.